Hey everyone, welcome to another kind of sunny but a little bit windy day. Okay, so for today's session, all you need is your basketball and a hoop. Okay, we don't need a tennis ball or anything like that, just need a basketball and a hoop. Okay, so we're going to be doing a bunch of kind of shooting and finishing stuff today. So, what we're going to do to warm us up is called a miking drill. Okay, some of you might have heard of it before. If you've not, don't worry about it, I'm just about to explain it. Okay, all it is I'm going to be right in the middle of the basket. I'm going to try and take one step and shoot it at one side, and then as soon as I get the ball, I take a step and I shoot it at the other side. Okay, so it's just working on shooting around the basket. So what it's going to look like is this. Okay, it is a windy day. I was kind of hoping my phone wouldn't fall over anymore, but we can't always get what we want. Okay, so what we're gonna do is just exactly what I've just done. Okay, so working on starting underneath the basket. Okay, and then we just take a step to either side and we shoot it. Okay, so I'm stepping to each side and then I'm shooting the basketball. Okay, so right in the middle of the basket, you take a step, you shoot, you take a step to the other side, try and use your other hand. Again, if we're struggling with using our left hand, we could use our right on both sides. But this is a good little drill just to get us warmed up and get us shooting at either side of the basket. Okay, it's always important to start shooting really close to the basket and then work our way back a little bit. Okay, so let's get started with that. Let's go until we make 10 shots. Until you make 10 shots, okay? Let's give it a try. Okay, good. Again, take as long as you need until you make 10. That's a really good thing just to do, just practice our shooting at either side of the basket. Okay, so what we're gonna do now is again work and finish around this basket, but we're gonna add in what's called a lateral dribble. Okay, now lateral just means going sideways. Okay, so all I'm gonna do, starting 10-15 feet away from the basket, I'm going to start at this free throw line. Okay, we're going to try and take 2 to 3 really big sideways dribbles, really big lateral dribbles. Okay, so I'm here, I'm going to take a couple of really big dribbles to the side. Okay, so to do that I've got to make sure my hand placement gets put on the inside of that basketball and I'm pushing it to the side. Okay, quicker than just taking little dribbles with my hand on top. To cover more distance, my hand's on the side and I'm pushing it away. Okay, so what we're going to do is start slightly to the left of the basket, 2 or 3 really big lateral dribbles, big dribbles sideways, and then I'm going to go in and take my layup. So again, just finishing around the basket. Okay, for my layup on the right hand side, I want to be going right, left for my footwork on this. Okay, always right foot first, right, left, and I get that nice and high. Okay, so what it should look like is this. Okay, so after you take your 2 or 3 lateral dribbles, we go straight towards the basket. I take my right, left, and I finish that layup. Okay, we're gonna just shoot 5. Okay, we're gonna shoot 5 here. Okay, let's give that a try. sideways. Alright, really trying to cover as much distance as I can. That's 2. Again, really get that ball wide. Really have to get my hand on the inside of the basketball to push it out. Okay, rather than just on top, my hand's on the inside and I move that basketball sideways. Really try and get it wide. I think that's about 5, so then we're just going to do the same from the opposite side, okay? So I'm going to start on this right hand side, starting with my left hand, okay? Really pushing that ball out, really getting that lateral dribble, really getting sideways with the dribble, okay? Once I get to my side of the basket, once I take 2 or 3 lateral dribbles, straight towards the basket, trying to finish it with my left hand. Again, if we're really struggling, you can shoot it with your right, okay? But let's try and push ourselves. So for this left hand side, my footwork should be left foot, then right foot, and I get it nice and high off that backboard again. Okay? Let's go until we shoot 5. Make sure I'm getting wide with this dribble and I'm shooting it nice and high off the backboard on my shot. Always trying to remember our footwork. Footwork has to be left foot, then right foot, and I get it nice and high. I think that's about 5 at either side. Okay, so what we're going to do now is go back to that first side we started at. Okay, so it means I start on my left hand side and I dribble across to my right. This time, instead of going in a straight line, I'm going to do a push cross. Now we worked on that a little bit before with cones and moving that basketball across the cones. So we worked before on moving that basketball over our body, okay, and then pushing it out across our body. So we're going to do that, but after you do the lateral dribbles. Okay, so what it's going to look like is you're going sideways. Once you get to the last spot, you're going to push across your body, and then we're going to take a layup at the other side of the basket. Okay, so what it's actually going to look like is me starting on this side. Lateral dribble across, and then I push cross, and I go finish with my left hand at the other side of this basket. Okay, so for my left hand, my footwork is left foot, right foot. Okay, so I'm here, lateral dribbles. Once I get to this spot, push cross, left, right, and I finish that. Okay, we're gonna go again, and we're just gonna shoot 5. We go till we shoot 5 of these. Exact same thing we were doing, lateral dribbles. Once you get to your last spot, push across your body, left, right, and we go finish at the other side of the basket. Making sure I'm still pushing that ball wide. I'm really trying to cover that distance, so I don't want to take lots of little dribbles. Move that basketball across your body. Really try and cover that distance before we push across. About 5 shots we've taken on that side, so we're just going to swap over to the other side now. Okay, so that means we're starting on this right hand side. I'm starting by using my left hand, then I'm going to push cross into my right hand layup. Okay, so what it's going to look like is this. On my right hand side, left hand across, I push across my body, and my footwork is right left for this right hand layup. Obviously you guys can make it, you're getting nice and high off the backboard. Okay? We're going to go until we shoot 5 of those. Until we shoot 5. That was the wrong way. Start on this side. Inside of this basketball, and I'm moving it wide across my body. Okay, good. Now this last little shooting thing we're going to do, before we're done is I want us to start really in line with the basket. You're going to start with your head under. You're going to take one big step back, okay? And you're going to go until you make 3 shots. Once you've made 3, you're going to take a big step back again. You're going to go till you make 2. Then you're going to take another big step back. And we're going to go until we make 1 shot. Okay, so you're going to go until you make 6 shots total. Okay, so I'll show you what I mean by that. I'm starting under this basket. Big step back. I'm going to shoot here until I make 3. Big step back. I'm going to shoot here until I make 2. Another big step back. I'm going to shoot here until I make 1 shot. Okay? Let's give that a try. Remember in our form, which is I'm going to shoot it high and I'm going to hold that follow through. I've made 3, big step back. I've made 2 from here, big step back. And that's my last one, and that's done, okay? So again, you guys take as long as you need on that, okay? But hopefully we enjoyed today, and we worked on kind of some shooting and finishing around the rim. Thanks everyone.